Another quick vlog here to talk about some things going on the channel. Had a good gravel ride today, about 70 miles, and it is so hot. I am ready for fall. I was knackered at the end of that ride, but cross season starts pretty soon and it's time to really beef up the training. I said a few weeks ago, probably even less than that, I was going to try to start to back off a little bit on some of my videos and just do 1 or 2 a week. But man, there's so many videos that I want to do. I love this stuff. Bikes are the greatest invention in the world, and it's so fun to talk about them. So I'm doing so many videos right now. But first of all, Dork discs. I never thought I'd mention a Dork disc in 3 separate videos. But a couple people are kind of thinking that I'm causing liability issues or telling people to do something that could mess up their bike. Just judging from a few comments. But here's a real world example from one of my subscribers, and I wanted to read this because this is exactly what I was saying in the last video. So here's the deal: if you're a recreational rider, you have a road bike, and you just absolutely want the security of not dropping your chain down between your spokes and your cassette, man, keep the Dork disc on. It's not, I'm not going to look down on you, and it's not a big deal. If you ride mountain bikes hard on rough trails, I personally recommend taking your Dork disc off, just like I said in the last video. And here's the reason why. This is one of my subscribers who got the 2018 Trance 2, the bike that I tested, same color and everything. Great bike, and he's made some mods on it. Good looking bike. He sent me a message with a picture of it. This guy's in Australia, but he said that on his 3rd ride, the Dork disc came loose, and when he got home, he cut it off. And then a couple hours later, my video came through of how to remove a Dork disc. Now that's funny. And he says that he was 5 minutes into that ride, went off a 3-foot drop, and heard some scraping. And it was the Dork disc. So they're just not, bike companies put those things on because if you take it off and you drop your chain and mess up your derailleur and your spokes, they're not really liable. They're going to say, well, you took the thing off. It's just not a practical thing for someone who rides rough mountain bike trails. It's not going to last. And it's probably going to mess up one of your rides because you're not going to have a way to get it off, cut it off, whatever, when you're out on a ride. So anyway, we're done talking about Dork discs. On to better things. So I mentioned in my last vlog about my friends getting hit by cars, and I said that one of them had a GoPro with him, and he put it on a YouTube channel. I think it's his first video, but I wanted to link that below. I had to ask his permission before I did this, but he said it was cool. So it's about 30 seconds, and he had a rear and front GoPro going. So it's worth watching. Go watch it, and then go to your garage and give your mountain bike a big kiss. So I'll link it below. Check that out. And then today's videos, I'm going to do my first look of the Trance. I got it built up, and gosh, it's a sweet bike. That is a sweet bike. So you'll want to watch that one. It's a good bike. And then I'm doing I got a new bike rack, Yakima Hold Up, because I was tired of adjusting the wheel trays every time I put on a different size bike on the 2-timer, the Yakima 2-timer. But the Hold Up has some major design flaws to it, and it's not going to work for me. So I've got a brand spanking new rack that I've got put up for sale. So check out that video, and you'll see why I don't recommend that bike rack to someone with a trail bike. Works for a road and cross bike and maybe a cross-country bike, but not for a trail bike. So check that one out. I think that's it. That's all I want to say in today's vlog. So yeah, check out those videos. Thanks for watching.